at home, not out and about. I just want to share with you something that happened recently, which was, it was my 50th birthday, unbelievably. On the 30th of August, I turned 50. So to celebrate that, we took a trip to Queen Young, which you've seen in a previous video. So as a 50th birthday present, my wife ordered a Timemore coffee grinder, which we ordered online, and it was about $50, so cool. Pretty in keeping with the theme, eh? So let's open it up and have a look inside. Oh, cool. Cool little bag for a travel bag. Warranty. Some instructions about how to keep it and clean it, I think. Okay, here's how it comes. Look, here's the handle. And looks like a brush to clean out the gears. And the actual body. That's pretty simple. Okay, let's put that aside. Don't need the brush for now. Okay, so as you can see, there's the pot where the grinds go into. The gears are inside and the settings are underneath, you can see, which is quite cool. How's that going to go? Must be a nut to that. No, it's there. Nut case. Okay, there we go. Okay, that just pops on. So, okay, so the beans will go in the top. Just pop on and that's it. Wow, really smooth. See the gears in there, super smooth. So I'm very happy with that. So the next thing is to get some coffee and start experimenting. So today, let's go and do that. Let's go and jump in the bike and let's go and get some coffee. Yes, I'm wearing another stunning shirt, as you know. I like shirts. Oh, shut up, dog. I'm making a video. What's wrong with you? So, sorry, before the doggies rudely interrupted me. Yeah, I'm on this quiet little street. My mission to find the perfect cup of coffee in Vietnam continues. And this morning I'm off to a coffee producer just to pick up some of his produce. And I just stopped because I found these coffee beans just ripening on the tree behind me. Just zipping down the road and I came across this nursery, and they are growing, I think it's fruit plants that they grow in here. But I'll ask the woman again what it is they're growing. But yeah, it's really cool. Check it out. Just gonna pop over and ask the woman what kind of flowers they're growing, because I thought it was a fruit tree at first. I thought it was kumquat, so I think I'm mistaken. So let's go over and see what she says.
Hoa cúc.
Okay.
Hoa cúc màu vàng chơi Tết.
Màu vàng, okay. Not màu thì màu vàng.
Màu vàng. Bông nó to thế này.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Okay, so today's mission, folks. You know I'm into my coffee. I'm on the hunt for the perfect cup of coffee here in the Central Highlands, because this is where we grow a lot of coffee in Vietnam. It's about 80% of Vietnamese coffee comes from the Central Highlands. That'll be Dak Lak, Ya Lai. And in this province where I live, there's just abundance of coffee. But sadly, not everyone sells good coffee. You go to a coffee shop and sometimes the quality of the coffee is just terrible. But I'm on the hunt for the perfect cup, and I've found a brand which is absolutely delicious. Chocolatey, viscous, sweet, and it's just a really, really perfect cup of coffee. Now, I'm going to head to the guy's house and pick up a couple of kilos of coffee, 1 kilo of beans and a kilo of ground coffee, grinds or whatever you want to call them. And also, another key thing about the coffee is it's extremely cheap, excellent value for money. And compared to some of the bigger brands, which are quite expensive and, you know, over roast and not so balanced, this guy's producing fantastic coffee. So it's a little small industry, it's a family run business. I'm going to his house, so I don't know how much I can film, and I'll take you along for the ride. Let's go and jump on the bike and go and get some coffee. Let's go! Okay folks, so I'm at the junction leading to the guy's house. And this road, look, Lac Long Quang. I go to the end of this road and then I turn right and then I turn first left, and his house is on that street. and that's probably as much as I can show, I think, because it's a private residence. It's not actually his business address, it's just his house where he packs up coffee and stores some. So anyway, let's go, jump on the bike and let's go. What's your name?
My name is Bao.
Bao, okay, Bao. Bao tui, Bao. Mui mot tui? Mui mot? Oh, good, I got it right. Mui mot, he's 11. Okay, folks, I've just arrived at the house where they sell the coffee. There's the guy's son and his wife's in the back there. They're a bit shy, but they're selling coffee beans and powder here. I just picked up a kilo of Robusta, Arabica, Coolie, and Mocha Cow, which I don't know that brand, but so I got 1 kilo of mixed coffee beans, and I got a kilo. I got 2 500-gram packs of the ground coffee, and there's the brand there. You can see it there. Excellent coffee, the best coffee I've found so far. So, thank you. They don't speak English, so my Vietnamese is pretty poor. So that's it. Okay, that was 250,000 dong for 2 kilos of coffee, 1 of grinds, 1 kilo of beans. So let's go. Let's go and try this coffee at home. Woo! Okay, great. Okay, Bao, thank you. Is that M try?
Em trai.
M try. Okay, younger brother. Okay, thank you, Bao. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
See you. Okay, there you go, folks. I found some coffee. Yeah, let's go. Goodbye. Bye. See you. Just found a truck with loads of kiddies in it. That was a bit weird. I think there must be their family taking them up to their village, I guess. They look like ethnic minority group, so perhaps. Who knows? Let's go get some coffee. So, thanks for watching, folks. Yeah, as you saw, I visited Bao's house and picked up some coffee this morning. So here's what I got this morning. Look, Phan Nguyen is the name of the coffee brand. You can see that up close. There you go, folks. There's the address, telephone number. What did I pick up? I picked up 2 packs of blended ground coffee. So 2 of them. Phan Nguyen. Fantastic coffee. Highly recommend this. Okay. And also I picked up a kilo of mixed coffee beans. So in this pack there's a kilo containing Robusta, Arabica, Coolie and Mocha. You can see on the pack there. Hopefully you can see on there. With that, let's get some coffee on the go. First thing we need is a glass and a cafe fin. Coffee's going to go in there. Got my scales. These are tweezers for making milk tea, but I'm going to weigh out some coffee beans in there. So I think to make coffee it's 25 grams. I'm not sure if I need the full 25 grams. So anyway, let's do this. Let's cut these bad boys open. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the beans themselves. Wow. Oh, great. Beautiful aroma. maybe you can see the beans a bit more clearly on that lid. I'm guessing the smaller beans are Arabica and the larger beans are Robusta, and the slightly chocolatey ones are probably Mocha. Guessing, I'm just guessing, I don't know, but I've heard that the Arabica beans are smaller size, so farmers in this area tend to grow Robusta so they can get a higher yield. Okay, that was a bad idea, Roy. Okay, coffee. Okay, so I've got some of this coffee is already in this tub, so I'm going to use some of this, or maybe some fresh. I'll play around. Okay, I've got the scales, I've got a small container just to hold the beans, so power on. Okay, that's 5. Okay, it's back to 0, so 25 grams in here. That's only saying 7 grams, that can't be 7 ounces. I'm off. Grams on. Put that on. Okay, so up to 30. Here we go. Okay, here we go. There's 25 grams of beans in there. Next step. The beans are going to go in the top of the Timemore, which I haven't used yet, so this is the first time. Oh, come on! Can I get in there? Wow, I don't think I can get all of them in there. No chance. Okay, that's it full to the brim. No. Okay, so I got most of them in there. Lid on. Okay, so before we activate, underneath there's a gear mechanism. So at the moment I think it's set at the factory setting. So let's have a look and see what it says. Don't be a doofus, Roy. Okay, so gear mechanism. Adjust up to okay. How to adjust grind setting. Okay. To protect the bar, please do not grind coffee beans at the finest 0 clicks. Okay, so I've no idea. Move adjustment down clockwise for finer grinding. Shift that down counterclockwise for coarse grinding. Move adjustments down clockwise until it cannot move. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look at that. There's the dot. Okay, here we go, folks. I'm just going to see what these are like first. Okay, let's have a look. Making a bit of a mess, roister doister, but okay, let's go. Let's grind. quite messy in there. It's quite a messy job, this. Any beans left in there? I can feel it lightening up now. Okay, we are done. Okay, so I've got the coffee fin. Yeah, you can see there's 3 parts to it. That was quite messy. That was rather messy, Royston. Okay, put those back in there. Put that back in there, close the box. Don't need you. Okay, need you. Okay, so here we go, folks. Excess beans can go back in there. Please don't fall over. Okay folks, so as you can see the cafe fin, it comes in 3 parts. So a glass for the coffee, the base, the body, and then there's a lid that sits on top of the coffee when you pour. So let's get that coffee in there. I think I'm going to put 1 spoon of the powder, which has already been, get 1 heaped spoon. A little bit more. Okay, that's that coffee. Okay, it's grind from that onion. Let's go. This is the first time I've used this, so I have no idea what to expect. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Beautiful aroma. The brush. Now I can see why the brush is important. The mess. Okay, so let's have a look underneath there. Okay. Well done, Royston. I'm going to have to experiment with this thing to see the best settings, but okay, that was wonderful. Let's put the coffee away. Okay, fantastico. So folks, as you can see, the coffee's in there, inside the cafe fin. That's about as much as I would normally use. One thing I will, okay, so I'm just going to mix up the fresh grinds and the powder to get an even, hopefully an even pour. Okay, so I'll put the lid on. And like magic, suddenly a kettle appears. Okay, so I'm just going to fill the cafe fin up to just the little hook bit on the inside level. Wow. Very handy brush. I can see the fresh ground coffee is more aerated than usual. The powder is a little bit damp and usually stays compressed, but I can see in here that it's aerated somewhat. Maybe I can bring the camera over and show you. Yo.
Dripping through, right?
Okay, let's put you back on there. Okay, voila, there we go. So yeah, all we have to do is sit and wait for the coffee to drip. So, as we saw earlier, still waiting for the coffee to drip. Really happy with my new gift. So the hunt for coffee is going to continue, but aided with my Timemore coffee grinder. Okay, so I've got 2 fresh packs of coffee today. I'm going to refill. Should I refill this one? Yeah, let's fill it up. Why not? So today I bought 2 packs of this. They're normally 50k, but today the woman seemed to give me a discount. It should have been 280 for 2 kilos of coffee, which I got it for 250k. So these were maybe 45 each, and a slight discount on the beans. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's give it a bit of a shake up. In there. Come on, Royster. Use your nut. Gorgeous aroma in there. Okay, pop the spoon back in if I can. It's quite. Okay, that's cool. There you go. Okay folks, so that's the fresh coffee grinds in there. Is it still dripping? No, I think we're done. Okay. Amazing aroma. Okay, so let's dump that in there. Okay, wonderful. Here we go folks. The first homemade coffee with my new grinder. Rich, chocolatey. It's a little bit watery. I've done it kind of like Americano style, I think, by adding a little bit too much water. Whereas Vietnamese tend to have it more espresso style, and then you add ice. And I do tend to drink iced coffee. So I can see I'm going to have to experiment a little bit more. Quite happy though, my first attempt at it at home. Vietnam, thanks for watching folks. Remember, if you like the content, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell for notifications, become a member, leave a comment and help us grow the channel. And you can also, if you're interested in supporting us, you can hit up us on Patreon, buy us a coffee and help us with the continued content. Cheers folks. Ciao.